Although my YouTube readings are great at giving detailed guidance regarding how your specific person feels about you and where the connection is going, it's still a community reading, which means it's general. So for a reading that dives deeper into the topic by offering a personalized one-on-one reading with direct feedback and follow-up questions, Keen is an excellent choice. That's why they are the sponsor of today's video. Personally, the readings I've had on Keen not only resonated, but were thought-provoking and inspiring as well. Why Keen? Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers, so there's a variety of choices. And it's easy to get on Keen. All you have to do is create an account, and you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. Don't feel like talking on the phone? Get a text chat reading. Want to feel connected through a live voice call? You can do that also. The readers are available 24 hours a day, so access to guidance is available whenever you need it. Keen's readers each have unique gifts designed to help you navigate your life. They can give you guidance on how your specific person really feels about you, what they're thinking, what their intentions are, the future of the relationship, and more. They even offer career guidance as well as connecting you to past loved ones, pets, your spirit guides, and the universe. Whatever your concern is, there is a reader who specializes in it. Simply choose whichever reader best suits your goals and interests and connect with them via phone call or text chat. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Renew your well-being now. A Keen advisor is online to help you. Go to trykeen.com or click the link in my description to connect with a Keen advisor today. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I'm going to do a collective reading, but I thought this could also be for group 1 because I know people, they have a number that they like to stick with sometimes, and so I was thinking, yeah, why not? If you're somebody that typically is drawn to group 1 and pick a card readings, then this could be the reading for you. However, if you're new to the channel, welcome, or if you're just tuned into the collective or that something about the title or thumbnail drew you in, there's likely a message here for you, okay? So I'm going to set this off to the side. Just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you tuning in today, and I appreciate those of you who've gotten private readings from me. The contact information for that is down below. Also, that $1.99 for $1.99 for 10 minutes on Keen is still going, and the link for that is also down below. If you have a specific person in mind, go ahead and think about that person. Remember, energies can be interchangeable or vice versa, so keep that in mind. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. I feel like somebody has a Venus in Aquarius. I'm going to just be shouting out astrological correlations as I see fit, just because, you know, that keeps me amused. So, also, it can resonate or give you a hint about who, you know, you're at the reading for and what it means and like whatever, but, you know, mostly it's just going to be something that I'm doing for me. And it can resonate, but it doesn't have to. I'm going to do my standard 5-card spread. I'm going to get a card to represent the viewer first off. So viewer, go ahead and really focus on, you know, your question or concern regarding the relationship or your person of interest. So, using the movie tarot, by the way. Just give me a moment here. Okay, we've got this here. We've got 3 of Cups. All right. So some of you know this person from like a community setting, you know, through other people, or you see them along with other people. General feelings here are very celebratory. I'm drawn to the hands on the cups, indicating like a helping hand. Maybe you've helped this person or vice versa in the past. It's a real friendship vibe as well. I'm seeing somebody being offered a drink or bought a drink at the bar or someplace like that. Being even offered like a cup or a glass of water or a drink, something like that. You could be a water sign, have it strong in your chart. You don't have to. You could have a Mercury in Cancer, so you communicate like a Cancerian and or think like one. which in my experience is a very kind of community spirit sort of energy. Gets along well with others, is a caring and a fun person, and all that stuff. Okay, so I'll move this over to the side, and I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna use my Art Deco Tarot to look at the combined energy between the two of you. What does the viewer need to know about the combined energy between the two of them? Them and their person of interest. Somebody is an earth sign. Okay, combine energy, please. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Some of you, it is a soulmate and separation type deal. For some of you, it is a friends with benefits type situation. Others of you, you just started talking to someone after walking away from someone else, or somebody walked away and now there's these lines of communication opening up again. I'm also getting a change of direction. So it's like having your bubble burst and having to like kind of just accept that a change of direction is needed in order to get what you want. So let's see. I'm going to get another card for your person here. Use the movie tarot again. How does their person feel about them? How does the viewer's person feel about them? Seeing the Seven of Pentacles, but it's a flyer and I'm not taking those right now. So Seven of Pentacles is Saturn in Taurus. Somebody could be dealing with the Taurus, have that placement. It's also about unfulfilled success. So maybe you guys, I mean, maybe there was an effort made and it didn't come to fruition, or hasn't come to fruition yet, or that's how your person feels. Let's see how this person feels towards the viewer. How do they feel about the viewer? Judgment. Wow. It's like this person, if this is an ex, they want to come back. If this is, I mean, this is talking about the change. Could be, somebody could be a Scorpio. So it's, both of these cards are speaking about a change in direction. Maybe somebody reached out to the other person. I am seeing a gesture, communication. Maybe it's just how you met. If this is a newer connection, like somebody surprised somebody else with something that they said, or by buying them a drink, or by doing something for them. I feel like it was a sobering sort of thing for some. Like, oh, this is what this means. Like an aha moment. A little bit. But for the rest, it's likely just that this person is having, yeah, like they're having an aha moment kind of deal going on here with regard to you. Sometimes this can indicate that this person is being hard on themselves, or if somebody's walked away and there's been hurt in the situation, then they are passing judgment on themselves or whoever caused that disillusionment. But I don't really feel like hurt, because you're in the Three of Cups energy, and judgment overall is positive unless indicated, like otherwise indicated. But it is a card of like getting clarity, basically, and making a judgment call. And like coming to terms with that and what that means, and like seeing something, you know, with clear eyes. Let me get another card on this person's, on their feelers, but I want to use a different deck. To either clarify judgment or you know, add to it how this person feels toward the viewer. I'm using the Mystic Medleys today. Definitely getting turning point really strongly here. So the relationship's at a turning point. They also feel like they're learning so much, or they can learn so much from you. I'm getting they've learned so much from you. You helped them to realize and see things in a way that they hadn't seen, you know, before. So that's really coming through strongly, especially regarding themselves, like things they ignored, they can see clearly now. Also, it's kind of this energy of the past. The past is catching up with them. I am getting a positive energy from this person, even though it is the Judgment card. If they do seem withdrawn or closed off, it is because they're in reflection mode. They just feel like they've changed, and they're thinking about the future and what that means for the future. Even if this is somebody from the past, you know, they're still thinking about you deeply, and how you changed, you know, their outlook on relationships and life and things like that. This is a very self-reflective energy. How else does this person feel toward the viewer? I am getting that some of you are definitely hearing from this person, have recently heard from them, maybe even out of the blue, some sort of a message or text message or small gesture of some kind. Others of you can expect that because they are thinking about doing that. Okay? How does this person feel about the viewer? How does this person feel about the viewer, please? We've got the Hermit. Yeah, definitely self-reflective mode type energy here. Then we've got the Ace of Wands here and the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is just going in what I told you about, you know, this person reaching out to you, a small gesture, thinking about coming back to you, or having a new beginning, or making a change in the connection, you know, changing the connection, seeing the connection through new eyes, having a realization of some sort. It's like the direction they were going in turned out to just not be what it seemed, or maybe you felt that way about this person, or they think that you did. And you've got this person either way in, you know, self-reflective mode. And it's like they are thinking about things deeply. It is related to a message. It is related to a passionate new beginning. It is related to taking action, or a new action, or a new beginning. Okay. This does speak very much about this person feeling, you know, attracted to you, basically. With the, you know, Ace of Wands and stuff, attraction and that. So we'll get some messages from this person and see what else they want to say. They do have a renewed excitement for the relationship potential, though. So you should know that. And I think this person thinks about you maybe even a lot more than you think that they do, some to an obsessive extent. They're just seeing something new. There's fresh eyes here on this. Even if this is a newer connection, they already have strong feelings for you. And just they're excited to see, you know, they're excited to see where things go. And even if you've been together for a long time, it's like the spark is still strong for this person. It really does feel like there's been some sort of a renewal within this person. So I think that's important here. Okay, let me get some more cards. I just feel like pulling some more cards, though. And this person definitely still finds you attractive. They still find you, you know, interesting, engaging, all of those things. Like, regardless of, you know, the status of the relationship, this person still feels all of those ways toward you. I think that's important to put out there. Let me look at these real quick. Let's see. So we've got 1 and 2 prominent here, and 4. So those could be somebody's numbers in numerology. It feels like this person feels like the relationship has been work. It has been work, or it's going to take work. It has been work, and particularly like on the inside, in terms of working on themselves and having awakenings and seeing things differently and learning and growing. And I'm hearing the song, "It's This One Thing That's Got Me Tripping." It's this one thing that's got me tripping. I don't remember who sings it or anything like that, but I can hear it like playing like the chorus in my mind. So something's got your person tripping. I know I style flex on my channel. It's okay. Just when you thought you had me pinned down and I bust out with something that you didn't see come. Okay, that's kind of what happened with this person. Like, just when they thought that they had you pinned down, maybe when you thought you had them pinned down, they feel like the script was flipped or something like that here. This feels like this person does have a lot going on, though, like spiritually speaking, and like internally they're growing. And some of you, this person has been withdrawn from the connection, and you feel like it's about you. It's not all about you, the reason why they have withdrawn. It's about their own worries that they have. Like, they needed time, you know, to spend alone. Some of you, if this person was a player, they've quit that. They've had a realization and an epiphany about that. Just putting that out there. It's going to apply or resonate for someone. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so that's why I'm saying a lot of different things. Just take what resonates. That's what they're coming to terms with, and they're no longer doing that. If you know for a fact they are, then obviously that's not your message, but that's what's being said. And it's something about a fight, wanting to put in the work. For sure, this person wants to be of service, to help, to fight the good fight. So something about that's coming through too. I don't feel like this person necessarily needs, I've got that 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, needs time alone. But if they have a tendency to take time alone or to get distant, I feel like it just keeps coming through that it's because this person has work to do and they weren't ready for a relationship, or they aren't maybe ready for a relationship. If they're keeping it, you know, surface level or casual, you know, that's the reason why, that this person has some growing that they still need to do. Others of you, this is like explaining why this person is the way that they are. If you have history in this connection, it's like you have helped them to learn and grow. And how have you done that? It's through knowing you. It's through the good times the two of you have shared, through your friendship, through your example, whatever the case may be. They have had an aha moment, maybe through the conversations that the two of you have had. There has been this energy of triggering introspection in this person. At the very least, I mean, maybe they came out the box this way, already an introspective, thoughtful person. Because, and maybe not, but either way, that's how they're showing up in the reading. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. So definitely growing out of the King of Cups is, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And then we've got the Hermit again. Maybe some of you are playing hard to get, or maybe some of you are hard to get. When we're talking about how this person feels about you, and we see things like the Hermit and Judgment and Deep Thinker, etc., maybe this is saying this person is feeling like that's how you are. Take it how it resonates. But with the King of Cups here being the masculine showing up in the reading, that's definitely your person, by the way, and they can be an earth sign, perhaps a Virgo. We've got some strong Virgo energy here. Doesn't have to be. Venus and Virgo could be somebody's placement as well. The King of Cups doesn't become the King of Cups overnight. The King of Cups goes through introspection. You know, they're cultured like a pearl. It takes time. It takes friction. In their youth, they are a playboy. They're the Knight of Cups in their youth, right? They're kind of a lover and the type of person that knows how to say all the right things and to romance you, or they can be the type that comes in and out of your life romantically. And then they grow up and they either, well, you usually come to the realization, they come to a realization. Sometimes that realization is, I don't got it like I used to, you know, and, or this playboy thing I was doing, for example, isn't working out for me anymore, producing the results that it used to, or I'm not having the same, you know, reaction from people for being that way that I used to, and I need to change. Or they just on their own just grow into someone that, you know, is a really juicy catch. That is, I'm hearing an officer and a gentleman. So somebody could be in the service or have been. But it really feels related to you and to your spiritual connection. But a lot of the people who watch these types of readings, especially on my channel, as I've said before, do understand spirituality or have a sort of spiritual relationship or connection with somebody. And this person is looking at the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is somebody in their single power. They don't want for anything. They're doing well for themselves. They dress nicely. They don't sweat the small stuff. So for some of you, that is you, or how your person feels about you and sees you. Okay. So that's interesting. Yes. Okay. I just stopped at the Ten of Cups. I think the Ten of Cups came out as the outcome in a previous reading that I did. So check out my channel if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit the bell so that you don't miss when I upload my next video, and hit the like button if you like this. If you like this reading, if you find value in it, and it does help others who could find value in this reading to find it as well. It's a very, very kind way, easy and free way to support the channel. But that Ten of Cups was there on the bottom. So I am getting a lot of love from this person. And for those that this is newer, it's not that deep of a relationship yet, there's a lot of caringness from this person. The King of Cups is just that way. He's a dreamboat, basically. Well, that's what you have to decide. Is it Ryan Gosling? Is he a Ryan Gosling, or is he a Colin Farrell? I think that's a little bit of a dated kind of comparison, because Colin Farrell hasn't been in anything in a while, I guess. But wasn't he known, like, in the tabloids or whatever, to be a playboy or whatever and get around, that kind of thing? I'm hearing John Mayer as well. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with Libra strong in their chart. But doesn't have to. Okay, my point is that the King of Cups is just the type of person that is deeply emotional, is a committed person. They can be jealous. They need to feel important. They need to feel acknowledged. And they don't show their feelings, you know. they don't show their feelings very readily, not very readily at all. So they could just be watching you from the distance or whatnot, keeping their feelings to themselves and admiring you and wanting to be with you, longing for you, finding you attractive, because the Nine of Pentacles is attractive. If we're just looking at this, you know, based on the images, you know, on the cards, you can see they tell a story. And there could be a third party sort of situation here. But I'm not getting that strongly. So just apply it if it resonates. I feel like more this has to do with how this person feels about you and the reason why he's looking at her the way that he's looking at her. And there's definitely some cautious energy here too between the two of you. So like, yeah. Hence the reason you're here at the reading, right? You wanting to know how this person feels about you or to see what comes up about it, because you have questions. See, if everything was out on the table, you wouldn't have questions. Your person seems like they've got answers, and you're going to be talking to them soon, so maybe you can get some answers of your own from this person, because it looks like they've had some clarity and they've gotten... they've had some realizations, okay? Yeah. So what is the outcome going to be? Let's see. What's the outcome going to be? Where is this going? Or what does a client / viewer need to know about this reading, please? Getting this really a strong sense of a devotion from this person. This person is very, like, they're very charmed by you. You know, even if you're the one in the hermit energy or anything like that, they're very intrigued by that. They're intrigued by your independence. They're intrigued by your mysteriousness or just the way that you are. They also find you very intelligent. Okay. And I can see that you care for this person too, and you feel an emotional connection to this person as well. So it's not just an intellectual connection, but like a spiritual and emotional connection for both of you. This person is coming across as very kind-hearted and understanding. This is somebody that might be a tough character. They might have been through painful endings, maybe even with you or just in general, because life can be tough. It's part of the reason that I chose Humphrey Bogart for this card, because he does represent a soulfulness that comes from having been through really tough times. And it's the eyes and the hat for me, okay? In the everything, it's just working, right? There's a certain level of refinement or culture to the King of Cups, so that fits as well. But they're very kind-hearted and understanding towards you, was my point. And they do like you the way that you are. That's what I'm getting. They really give this sense of liking people and understanding people for, you know, for who they are. It's like natural for them to be this way. It's just, this is kind of the way that they are. It's the person that they're growing into. Just getting a lot of devotion and love, especially if you are in a relationship with this person, which most who watch honestly are not. They're wanting to be with this person or back together with this person, but there is a certain level of emotional maturity, level-headedness, maturity, just desire to be with you through the thick and thin, desire for a long-term relationship. But it feels too also that, you know, there's a pretty strong single energy going on here, right? With the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit twice. Very strong single energy here. But realizations around that and communication related to that and related to new beginning or coming back around, seeing things through fresh eyes, seeing things clearly now, and facing the music. And I'm hearing getting down to business. Okay. Like maybe they couldn't look at things with a level head before. Yeah, maybe it was more at the start. This was more of like a hopeful thing before. Got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it was more physically based before, or it has been, or it was a friendship or a crush type situation. This person was still a good person even then. I'm not getting that, you know, sometimes we get like a really rotten energy, like somebody's dealing with somebody that they ought not be dealing with because it's not a good energy. I don't get that from this. I get this person is a good person even back then or back when, if ever they were, before they were ready or before they were more mature or available, they were still like a good person. But we do see like, yeah, I mean, this just says everything to me. Like there was an instability, but there was always hope that you know, like maybe you guys would end up together, or see, this is that disillusionment comes from. We've got the Eight of Cups here, which is the cups, or is a card that follows the Seven of Cups, which is a cup about or a card about illusions and, you know, shocking realizations, or something like the cat being let out, of the bag. Seven of Cups is about illusions. Eight of Cups is being past the illusions. The bubble has been burst, you know, the cat is out of the bag. People know what's up. The Star is about illusions as well, but it's about like a dreamy sort of rose-colored glasses wearing kind of energy. And that combined with the Knight of Wands, it led to the Three of Swords. A split, heartache, hurt, you know, disappointment. And a time for introspection and healing. What is this person's intentions? What are this person's intentions toward the viewer, please? Six of Cups, reconciliation. King of Pentacles, there's our earth energy there. So more Virgo and some Leo as well. Six of Cups is scorpionic energy. Yeah. This person felt like you put a spell on them. Like the feelings were really good with you, and their attraction to you was so great. And the way you communicated with this person, it felt really good, and they felt really understood. It was like you were the first person that could make them feel the way that they were used to making others feel, if that makes sense. And I don't know if it was a sabotage to the connection, or is a third-party situation, but something disrupted that. So this person is wanting to, their intentions are the Six of Cups, to have those like happy days again with you. The Star is also alluding to the past as well. It's about putting the past behind you and moving towards the light, like moving towards better days, like healing the situation, making yourself feel good, but not only making yourself feel good, but making others to feel good as well. Yeah. So what is my point with all this? I'm trying, like, like I have to sometimes remind my in-person clients. I'm not flipping it. I mean, if you want me to take a coin and flip it and give you your answer that way, I can do that. It'll be a lot faster. Is that what you really want? Or do you want me to kind of sink into this a little bit? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll come back to that. I'm going to get some messages from this person, though. This person intends to... Okay. Yeah, they're intending to completely open themselves up. Like they've been cracked open here. Maybe you already know what's happened. Maybe you don't see this coming. Maybe you do. I don't know. Like, I don't know your particular situation, but this person is like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gonna let it show. Yeah. Maybe we're dealing with an LGBTQ plus kind of relationship. Doesn't have to be, but bottom line, opening up, getting out of this hermit energy and opening up to you. That's their intention. Like they want to completely be themselves, you know, be themselves with you. And they want to share about themselves. It's like this person's had all these epiphanies and realizations and they want to, you know, share themselves with you. And like share some of these things that they've learned with you. And I know the camera's really zoomed in, guys, but somewhere along the line I decided that I wanted you to be able to see the cards better. And just the way that my setup is a little cramped, but in case you were wondering. I hope you don't mind. But I'm starting to get silly because I've got all this energy coming through me and stuff when I'm doing this reading. And not all of it wants to come out verbally in a way that makes sense. So I'm always constantly trying to rein it in and make it make sense. So bear with me. But yeah, back to what I was saying. This person feels like they feel a certain comfort level with you. Okay. And it's like you make this person feel more confident. I really feel like this person feels and sees themselves in you. And like I said before, like you are an understanding person, or you kind of approach them in a way that is similar to how they approach others. Like you give to them in a way that is similar to how they give to others. So I'm seeing like this meme that I saw a while back of like you know, givers should be with, you know, other givers, that sort of a thing. Givers giving to other, like I don't know how to say it. It's like two people, like two plant, they're people, they're plants, but they're people, and they have like little pitchers of water, and one plant is pouring into the other plant, and they're both pouring into each other at the same time. I think that this is how this person feels that you two are together, that you two could be together that way, if that makes sense. Also, there's something here about the past again. Could be somebody from the past, or you remind them of somebody from the past. It's soulmate vibes, soulmate energy here. This person intends to spend more time with you. They're intending to spend time with you or spend time with you again. They do feel a strong, like, past life sort of connection with you. I should get my past life cards out after I get messages. Whatever kind of confession this person makes regarding their feelings, and I don't feel like this is somebody, like I said, this is not somebody that pours their heart out. I think this is still waters run deep. Like they have these really deep feelings that they don't easily show, but you are going to talk to this person, and they do feel a certain level of comfort with you. So that means that they will share things with you that to you might not seem like a big deal, but to them it's a really big deal because they usually don't share that much. Like you might share the level of information that this person shares. Like you might share that with your friends or even an acquaintance, but this person, to them, that level of information is like bearing their soul, and they feel real comfortable. So you can real comfortable with you to do that. So you can expect them to share something with you. I just don't want you to underestimate the importance of what they share with you, because it might not seem like a big deal, but it is. Okay, it is to them. So just be kind of on alert or aware of that. They definitely intend to either begin a relationship with you or make the one that you have more serious, you know, if you already are together. This person could be giving you flowers or gift. They definitely want another chance at this relationship if you're split, if you're in separation. And I feel like this person then intends to like share what they've been up to, try to share like moments of their life with you, what they've been up to reconnect with you in that way, in some way, maybe on a friendship level first. They feel like the relationship was cut short, that it didn't come to fruition, that it didn't, you know, that it wasn't done, basically. They still have feelings for you regardless of what happened. Okay. What does this person want to say to the viewer, please? If they had no filter, what would they say? Come on, guys. Viewers, go ahead and focus for me, okay? What do you want to hear from this person? Like, what would you like to ask them? What do you want to hear? What do you need to know? Okay, when we go out, we're going to have the absolute best time. I can't wait to show it off on social media too. Okay. Interesting. I did say something about this person wanting to share like things with you. When I was saying that about them wanting to share their life with you, you know, especially if you guys are in separation, they want to like catch you up on whatever it was that you missed. I was thinking that some of you already kind of are caught up or have seen glimpses on social media if you've been on their social media. Or vice versa, they've been on yours. Something about social media here. They're, in other words, wanting to let everybody know that you guys are together and that you're having a great time. Some of you, you do party or get out a lot with your friends, or even you have posted pictures with this person and they're referencing that. If you've posted, you know, yourself on social media, you know, having a good time, then they've seen that. What else? That's it. Okay, and let's get a different deck. This is my notes from your beloved deck. I appreciate, somebody just bought this deck. I appreciate you guys. If you ever use it on your channel, because some who watch have channels, you know, and tag me, tag me, at TheOracleDragon Love, okay? I appreciate that. So, let's get a message from this person. What do they want the viewer to know right now, please? Let's see, I'm just trying to... Did I get you guys an outcome card? I'll get you an outcome card too. I think I just started pulling more cards and telling you more of the story rather than just getting the outcome. But yeah, what would this person like to say to the viewer, please? If they had no filter. You look like an angel. You shine from within. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got, why are you ignoring me? And I kind of felt like that when you see these cards. See how, like, she does look like an angel. She shines from within. Well, she's certainly shiny with her satin on, right? She looks beautiful. He's looking at her. She's looking away. She might be looking at someone else. She might go both ways. He might wonder if she goes both ways. Or she might be in this relationship, but she might be thinking she'd be happier, you know, on her own. Maybe she wants to be single. Anyway, you look like an angel and you shine from within. This person thinks you're beautiful. They want to show you off. Let's see what else this person has to say. When I choose a partner, I consider other factors besides just emotions. So even if this is, you know, a deeply emotional person and they don't show their emotions, you know, and if they come across as being very discerning and very thoughtful, because I do think this person is discerning and thoughtful and insightful, and they become more so. They come across as very introspective and reflective. They're saying like part of that, and to you that might translate as they're not that interested, or they're not interested anymore, or something like that. This is saying, no, I look at things from every angle. And they're admitting through the card that they have feelings for you. It's not that they don't have feelings for you, they do. They're just considering it from other angles. We've got at the bottom of the deck, I project my insecurities onto you because I don't feel good enough. So it could be like, why does she want to be with me? Or why does he want to be with me? Look at them, they're gorgeous, they're the Nine of Pentacles. They're the Three of Cups, you know. They have a lot of friends. They know how to have a good time. They're a fun person. Or they're just, you know, they just got it going on, basically. Why would they want to be with me? Like, yeah. Something like that. Let's get another message from this person. I want to give you all the love and compassion you've given me. Okay? All right. Seeing some other niceties on here. I've got you are my match in every way, and I am in love with you. But those weren't as ready to come out, but I do feel like they are in there. For some of you who are watching, your person does feel that way. And that shouldn't come as a surprise, you know, if this is your reading, because I was getting deeper feelings from this person for most of you, like the whole time. And for others, they do care for you and they are interested in you. They just are you know, considering other factors besides just emotions. They do intend on reaching out to you and sharing like their feelings with you, and like they feel comfortable with you and things like that. Like sharing, you know, sharing more of themselves with you. Okay. What else? Yeah, so even though this person is in judgment mode, this goes along with that, doesn't it? This all goes along together. Okay. And this is SP, and this is the viewer. Be a little funny about it, because I can. It's my channel. And this is their energy, judgment, right? And they're over here, I'm judging. And you're over here, I don't care. I'm Three of Cups. I'm having a nice time. Whatever. I ain't worried about it. And this is somebody's story, if not everybody's. Just bear with me. And then they're like, I'm being like this. And you're looking at them like, why are you being a hermit? Like, why are you being cold? Give me the cold shoulder and everything. And I'm just trying to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, right? But that doesn't mean I don't like you. Like, it doesn't mean that I can't see the potential for more. It just means that this is what we're doing right now, right? But yeah, you're over here being a hermit. We're going to say this is your person, being the hermit, coming across that way, giving you the cold shoulder a little bit. They're in judgment mode, or are in judgment now. And that's because when they choose a partner, they consider other factors besides just emotions, right? So what is the outcome? What is going to happen? I want to know it all. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, look, we'll just try to pop off. Ace of Wands, okay? Passionate new beginning. Planting some seeds together, watching them grow. Something. Passion, action. Put two and two together. But what is the outcome here between, is that supposed to be the outcome? No. Okay, let's get an outcome card. For the viewers, like, where is this going? What does the viewer need to know about this reading? What's the outcome, please? If there's anything else you need to know or want to know, viewer, go ahead and think about that now as I'm shuffling. The outcome between their person and themselves. We got progress, moving it forward with the Six of Swords, working on it with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers underneath that. Somebody sneaking back into your life, especially if it's an ex sneaking back in. if not an ex, a couple, somebody, like a relationship, people moving it forward. Okay, that's what this is about. A whole new world. Isn't that Jasmine from Aladdin, like the Disney movie Aladdin, right? And this is the flying carpet. So yeah, a whole new world. And that goes along with what I was saying with all this new beginning energy. This person feeling like coming back or starting fresh, having had an aha moment, a realization, wanting to use that to begin this new life, to just their changes, to change direction. And so you know, sometimes when we see the Six of Swords, that means that, yeah, maybe you guys are going to experience a whole new world, you know, elsewhere, apart, like move on from the relationship. But I don't think that, because it wanted to come out with the Eight of Pentacles, which is one of the most romantic cards in the Earth suit, in the Pentacles suit, because it's about devotion. And I said that earlier with that. Where is he? King of Cups, where are you? There you are. I just like to look at him. He's pretty. He's devotion. In this spread, all things considered, he's devotion. Eight of Pentacles validates that even further. And it's in the outcome, so that shows somebody that's willing to put in the work on the relationship. I almost feel like I'm advocating for the King of Pentacles, because some of you, I feel, are too cool for school. Like, you're having a good time. You're going out with your girls. You're going out with your boys, whatever the case may be. Not all of you, but you did come out as the Three of Cups. That Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun vibe, okay? And this person is coming out as a Judgment. Like, whatever they're going through is very, like, a lot more intense than what you're going through. And maybe you already have gone through stuff, and now you're at a different place. You know, you're at a different place than this person. Oh my gosh. My mouth doesn't, it's like trying to tell me to shut up. You guys, I don't talk a lot outside of doing these readings for you here on YouTube. I'm not a blabberjaws. Like, most of my readings are text or email. So most of the work that I do is text or email too. So if I'm tripping over my words a lot, please, you know, understand that I'm not a natural blabberjaws. I wish that I probably could make more videos for you guys and be more successful on here if I was, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm doing my best. So anyway, to this effect with this, you know, future outcome, it's like whatever stormy times have happened, especially in this person's life, they're going through stuff. It doesn't feel particularly negative, but whatever's happened in the past, you guys are moving past that to a much more tranquil, much more pleasant place. So it's things are getting better. Bottom line, with the Six of Wands, in your love life and in this relationship, things are getting better. And it's not like it's going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort and work with this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, more Virgo energy. And what is the Six of Swords, guys? Yeah, Mercury and Aquarius. Okay, that's why I said the blabberjaws thing. Sorry. Aquarius is, you know how you are. Particularly Mercury and Aquarius. People like to talk. They like to talk a lot. I like to listen a lot. We did get the star card. That's Aquarius too. So, it does show that you guys are going to stick it through, and that there will be small gains made over time. Both the Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles are slower moving energies. So this is over months and years. So more than likely, this is long-term that we're looking at here for the two of you guys. As of now, present energies are indicating long-term. And financially speaking, it's talking about building up financially. So if one of the considerations that this person has when they're considering you as a partner, or where the relationship can go, when they say, you know, they consider other things besides just emotions, if it has to do with the material world, if it has to do with things like finances, that is going to be a focal point going forward. It's going to continue to be something that they consider strongly, and it's going to be good because it's going to increase incrementally. Like financially, abundance is going to increase incrementally over time. So finances are going up is my point. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. This is a committed energy. This is not a non-committal energy. The Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So if it was non-committal energy in the past, I see that changing. I mean, it's already changed. Somebody walked away more than likely. There's been a split more than likely. For some others of you, this person is just having a change of heart. They're experiencing some sort of a wake-up call for whatever reason. And yeah, I'm just like, oh, anything else? I think I'll get you guys a card, or like a song card, I think. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. That does support the channel, and I appreciate it. I know we go off on little tangents, but I'd rather be authentic, don't you think? I'm a very authentic person, for better or worse. But what else about that Eight of Pentacles? I'm just getting looks can be deceiving. Maybe somebody thinks of this person as like an Eight of Pentacles. He's like the servant, right? And she's like the one being served. And it's like, I don't know if this person can measure up or something. And I'm not saying that's you guys behaving like that, but for someone out there, that's coming through for a reason. So I'm going to say it. That's that kind of vibe. Like, not sure if something measures up, or worried that they don't measure up. But the Eight of Pentacles says looks can be deceiving. And especially, you know, this is somebody that's going to stay and work hard to make sure the relationship's happy and stable. Like, this is a very loyal person. This is the type of person that will go to therapy if it's needed. They're not too proud to do that, to communicate better, or just to show up like a grown-up. This is not a flighty person. So I don't know who was flighty in the past, if anybody, but it's going to be a lot less flighty going forward into the future. What is the song card for group 1, please, Spirit? What's a good song card that, you know, matches the energy of this reading, please? Ace of Cups, and then Strength at the bottom of the deck. We've got Knight of Cups as well. I feel like your person was the Knight of Cups, and then you guys kind of fought over that, or there was defensiveness around somebody being non-committal in the past, or somebody being in a more lighthearted energy towards the relationship, or somebody just dating around, or something like that. So Knight of Cups is Smooth Operator by Sade. That's an aside. That's not as important as the Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups is Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And the Strength card, I forget his name, so I'm going to look it up. That's, excuse me, it's Labi Siffre. And the title of the song is Something Inside So Strong. So there is something inside so strong, see? Like, see, I told you, there is something inside so strong. Looks can be deceiving. And so, anyways, those are your songs, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Did you need like more guidance or something like that for my manifestors out there? Should I get you a manifestation card? Let's do that. I'm also hearing like this message isn't for everybody, you know. I know a lot of different people come to the readings, are drawn to them, and I insist that if you're drawn to a reading, there's usually something of value in it for you. But for some of you, like the whole enchilada of the entire reading isn't meant specifically for you. In other words, if you're with somebody that you know is like not good for you in some way, then you want to make sure that that devotion is matched, that you're not just being devoted and loyal to somebody who absolutely is not reciprocating it or capable of reciprocating it. And they've shown you that. Like if they're showing you that, then obviously listen to your common sense. But if this reading is for you, I think you're going to know. You're going to have a conversation with this person. And it's going to be like this reading is not going to be confusing. It's going to make sense. It's going to resonate. So what is a card of guidance, though, for anybody who is watching that would like a card of guidance, please, regarding this reading, please? Okay, loving all of you. Okay, cool. Past programming at the bottom of the deck. So what does that mean? This person loves all of you, by the way. For those where this person is truly a King of Cups energy, and you have been in a relationship or know for a fact that you guys have shared like a deeper emotional connection, this person does love all of you. But your message and guidance is love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love. Deeply healing world mirrors us. So if you're not getting the results that you want, if people are showing up unhealed, it's because there's healing that needs to take place within you. And as one heals, the other heals as well, because the world really is a mirror to us. I mean, that's been said for eons. It's been proven by science. It's becoming more and more mainstream and understood. So it really is about loving all of you. If you want somebody to love all of you, you love all of you, okay? You love all of you. And if you're having a hard time doing that, it's perhaps due to past programming. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, make decisions that support your goal. So basically, you need to reprogram your mind and do it through robotic affirming, subliminal messages, writing, scripting, therapy, EMDR. Come on, just like anything you got to do it. Because your beliefs will be reflected back at you. And you don't want to experience things that bring you down, because who wants that? Nobody wants that. Nobody deserves that. So to get, experiences that are truly worthy of you, they're saying to look within yourself. And remember, a belief is just a thought you keep thinking over and over again, or thought that, that you at one time had kept believing in. It's just a thought that you have believed in, that you have adopted. So recognize that. Recognize false stories. Now, you are lovable. There is no reason to think otherwise. You are worth loving. All of you is worth loving. The dark and the light is all worth loving, okay? You deserve to be healed. You are powerful, okay? And don't listen to external conditioning to the contrary of that. And then just make decisions that support your goal. If you are confused about anything, then that's a good criteria. Does this support my goal or does it not? The answer to that question will tell you all you need to know to have clarity. And so that's basically what that's saying. This is what I've got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Take care, and I will talk to you next time.